Here at Southern New Mexico Correctional Facility, a new program is underway that is working with inmates and dogs. The program is called P.A.W.S, and it's helping dogs who are just days away from being euthanized find a home.
Over here. Come on. Sit. All right, that's good.
James Gonzalez is an inmate serving a life sentence, and the dog he is training, named Puck, just escaped death row, thanks to a new program called Prisoners and Animals Working Towards Success, or P.A.W.S.
I know by the training that we're giving him, his chances of staying in a stable home are much greater.
Gonzalez and other inmates, many who are serving life, have been accepted to the P.A.W.S program that prepares them to train dogs. The inmates live with the dogs as they train and get volunteer dog lessons from a trainer about dog behavior. Renee Waskowitz, the Southwest New Mexico Regional Manager with the New Mexico Corrections Department, helped start the program. Through her work in the community, she says she has learned that most dogs end up in shelters due to behavioral problems, and having a program like P.A.W.S helps inmates learn a new skill while also taking on the high euthanasia rates that dogs face in communities across the country.
So if you get a dog who's already trained, who doesn't have these behavioral problems, this dog is going to be a better family pet, a better companion, and probably won't end up in the shelter again. These inmates have nothing but time on their hands, and that's what dog training takes, time and consistency.
With that time, James Gonzalez says he has learned a lot about himself by taking part in the program.
Being involved in this program is just opened up my eyes to a whole lot of, things I was doing wrong.
Another inmate, Kevin Sutphin, is training a dog named Frankie. He says that the program has helped him remember a lot about himself that he has forgotten after many years of incarceration.
You let go of it after so many years in prison, trying to be hardcore, putting on that mask that we all wear in prison, that we're all tough and all that, and it eventually becomes a habit, and you eventually become that mask. And being around these dogs showed me that I could take that mask off and leave it off. I have no need for it. I can be who I am, and that dog is letting me do that through love.
Sutphin says he enjoys learning about the way a dog can communicate needs and wants.
And it's not just as simple as a bark or scratching on the door. It's complex, and I never knew how complex that it is. And it's amazing how they figure out how to talk to you.
For the inmates to get into the program, there is a strict application process. After all, many of these inmates are violent offenders, and there is a background check needed. The inmates also reside together in one pod in the prison, according to Nina Salcida Marquez, unit manager at Southern New Mexico Correctional Facility.
Not just any inmate can be in the program, and then if I see that they're not suitable or they're not programming, I do remove them, and then we try somebody else out.
However, there are inmates like Kevin Sutphin and James Gonzalez who have been able to learn new skills through the program, and they, along with other inmates who have been in the program since the start, were recently recognized at a graduation for some of the dogs being trained. James Gonzalez says that this experience has been a positive one for him and his family.
Not only am I doing time, my family's doing time. So when I tell them about things that we're doing, they see that I'm happy, so it brings them a little bit more comfort knowing that, I'm changing and making a change and being that I'm helping a dog, also find a home.
Kevin Sutphin says that the whole design of the P.A.W.S program is something new and unique to that of any other program he has encountered in the system.
It's definitely unique opposed to any program I've been involved with in corrections. I've never been around anything that I could actually save or anything that that could get any benefit from me, really. I've been in self-help groups and all those kinds of things to help myself. I've never really been in anything that would allow me to help something besides myself, and that's wonderful for me.
Besides helping the dogs, the inmates say that they work to help the families that want to adopt the dogs by keeping a log on each dog that gets trained. The logs contain all the specific details to the training each dog has had, along with more information on each dog's personality, so each family can be prepared to offer every dog adopted through the program the best home possible. For KRWG, I'm Anthony Moreno.